Hi, I'm Randy Harrison for Pink TV. Hello. I arrived in Career Spoke. I had just graduated from theater school. I was doing some theater in the regions, and my agent got me an audition for it. I auditioned. I was put on tape like this in New York, and then flown to LA twice to meet with producers, to audition with producers, to read with other actors. And then I think by the time I was flying out the second visit, I knew I had gotten the role. I read with two potential Brian. I read with Gail and with another man for Brian.
Okay.
Just one time, though. I knew of it, I'd read about it, but I had not seen it before we started shooting. I think the whole series for Justin is about him becoming a man, about becoming an adult, becoming independent, making decisions for himself, learning how to stand up for himself. I mean, yeah, his journey is definitely really, really specific and important. And it's about, yeah, moving from being a child to being an adult. Sometimes, I mean, it's definitely their vision, and their vision was very, very strong, but it was somewhat collaborative. You know, the end of every season we would have a meeting and they'd talk about ideas that they had for the next season, and they'd listen to input you had, what you were most excited about the character potentially, and ideas that you had. No, I mean, at first they were never hard. It's funny, I think the more erotic a sex scene looks to an audience, like the less erotic it was shooting. It's such technical work. It's very much like shooting it like a dance or something. It's very like, we need to get this shot, we need this movement. It's not an erotic experience. It's very technical, and it took long at the beginning because we hadn't done it. We didn't work comfortable with each other yet, and the directors weren't sure how to shoot it. But then, you know, halfway through the series, it was like clockwork. We knew exactly what we needed. It was quick and easy. My favorite is still, I think, the end of the first season, the dance at the prom, and then, you know, from the dance to the end of the first season. Yeah, I love it, and it was so fun to, you know, we rehearsed with this dance teacher for a long time, and it was really fun to shoot. I don't remember anything he says. I don't remember any specific line, actually, at all. Yeah, I don't remember any line he says specifically. It's funny, it's a bit like a time warp, because since I finished shooting it, I haven't thought much about it.
Okay.
But then this opportunity came to come to France, which I always loved doing, so it's suddenly being thrust in my face again. It's fascinating. It's funny, I have a different relationship to it now than I did, you know, maybe 3 years. I don't know that the show itself did, but I like to think that people who watched the show became more involved politically because of the issues the show brought up, and hopefully those people who are more engaged because of the show have changed politics.
Okay.
I think it would change. I think the culture in the States, especially about homosexuality, has changed significantly in the past 8 years. So I think it would be completely different, yeah.
In which way?
You know, I mean, things that were so significant, I mean, just sexuality in the pilot episode, that was such a big deal then, and it's not anymore, so it wouldn't be nearly as relevant. It would just be different. The politics, especially regarding gay marriage in the States, are changing so fast, state by state. I mean, it depends. I mean, it's still relevant, the proposition, but it would be acknowledged in a different way now. I created a non-for-profit arts organization with my friend called the Arts Bureau that we've used. You know, our intention initially was to create theater, because most of us are theater actors. But it ended up being actually much easier to create films. We made a short last winter that's been shown in some festivals in the States. And over the summer we shot our first feature. And now we're in the process of raising money in order to finance post-production, to get it edited, to get the sound edited and mixed, things like that. It'll probably be about 6 months to a year process.
Okay.
And it was created so that me and a group of friends who were actors and working could have more power, could create our own specific work between jobs, and make the kind of art that we wanted to.
Okay.
It's just selfish. Madonna. The Marais. I've been there. I've never been to the Castro. French kids. Second date. Crispo. I have to.
Thank you.